Hello, it's Cedric, and I'm standing here by the newly restored World War I monument, Peace Triumphant. After nearly 2 years of hard work, this wonderful piece was recently rededicated, almost 85 years from the date it was originally unveiled. Created by local sculptor Gilbert R. Riswald, the granite and bronze monument is a symbol of victory. 3 bronze figures representing the World War I forces on air, land, and sea are atop the granite base. A bronze wall plaque on the north side is engraved with the names of 56 soldiers from the Oak Park and River Forest area who lost their lives during World War I. 4 plaques encircle the first tier of the pedestal base and are engraved with the names of the 2,446 enlisted men from the 2 communities who served, including Ernest Hemingway. Volunteers who serve on a village advisory board or commission perform a vital community function. Oak Park has a long history of residents whose training, experience, and expertise have helped shape new initiatives and provide new ideas and creative solutions for consideration by village leadership. Most terms are for 3 years, and most commissions meet monthly at Village Hall. 1-year terms for high school students are also available. The cooperative effort to revitalize Roosevelt Road from Harlem Avenue to Austin Boulevard has earned the city of Berwyn, town of Cicero, and village of Oak Park recognition from the International Economic Development Council, the world's largest network of economic development professionals. The IEDC lauded the 3 communities for being at the forefront of the economic development profession and using innovative and effective practices that can be replicated in other communities. Initial groundwork for the project was laid in 2000 with a state grant to develop general guidelines for improving the Roosevelt Road corridor. An investment of about $30 for a detector can be the difference in life and death when it comes to deadly carbon monoxide, an odorless and tasteless gas that can leak into one's home from a malfunctioning gas appliance, such as a furnace or a water heater. Because it is impossible to see, taste, or smell the toxic fumes, carbon monoxide can kill you before you are aware it's in your home. That's why state law requires homeowners and landlords to install carbon monoxide detectors within 15 feet of every room used for sleeping. Alarms can be battery-powered, plug in with battery backup, or wired into the AC power line with a secondary battery backup. The alarm can be combined with a smoke detector if the combined unit complies with established standards and the alarm differentiates the hazard. The property owner must supply and install all required alarms. Landlords must ensure that alarms are operable on the date a lease is initiated. Residents who take advantage of retailing and dining opportunities in Oak Park play a key role in maintaining businesses and important sales tax revenues essential to funding vital public services. For every retail dollar spent in the village, 2% goes to help fund public services and projects such as vital infrastructure improvements. Among its nearly 1,000 retail businesses, the village boasts more than 90 restaurants, an auto dealership, several supermarkets, many specialty shops and art galleries, and a mix of both national chains and local stores. Property owners who shovel their sidewalks are making it safer for all pedestrians, especially children and senior citizens. Village ordinance requires snow and ice to be removed from the public sidewalk within 24 hours following any snow, sleet, or freezing rain. If the snow or ice have become too hard, then sand, salt, or other abrasive material may be used to make pedestrian travel reasonably safe. The shoveling requirement applies to both business and residential property owners. While failure to clear a sidewalk fronting or abutting one's property could lead to a ticket and fine, the village is counting on the community to comply willingly, especially since so many sidewalks in Oak Park are walking routes to and from neighborhood schools and businesses. After a 2-inch snowfall, the emergency snow removal parking plan goes into effect, and the following parking rules are enforced 7 days a week, including holidays. Non-snow route streets allow parking between 8 a.m. and 10 p.m. on the side of the street with even-numbered addresses on even days, and the side of the street with odd-numbered addresses on odd days. Designated commercial parking areas as posted follow the odd-even rule between midnight and 8 a.m. Snow parking rules do not override other parking regulations, such as time limitations and prohibitions. Vehicles parked in violation of the snow restrictions are subject to ticketing and towing. To find out if snow-related parking restrictions are in effect, call 708-358-7669 for a recorded message. Oak Park's Frank Lloyd Wright Prairie School of Architecture Historic District has been designated one of the country's 10 great neighborhoods by the American Planning Association, an independent, not-for-profit educational organization. The APA chose the district for having the world's single greatest concentration of residences designed by architects, representing the Prairie School style, and as a model of smart growth and transit-oriented development. The district contains nearly 2,000 historic properties. The neighborhood contains 23 buildings Wright designed or remodeled, including his own home and studio at 951 Chicago Avenue. In addition to the Frank Lloyd Wright Prairie School of Architecture Historic District, honored by the APA, Oak Park has two other historic districts, the Ridgeland Oak Park Historic District and the Gunderson Historic District. Well, that wraps up this month's edition of FYI. I hope to see you the same time next month. Until then, have a safe and happy holiday season.